Ah, guess what? My PC crashed. Not only not only the video did not turn in. I I don't have any save too. Look at this. I already read this. Look, this is save me. We're gonna reread it. Doki Doki. I also don't have footage, so I'm gonna start from the beginning. Natsuki. Natsuki is my friend. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Ugh. Is it that bad? No, no, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be better at this? My poems are supposed to be impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. Do you think I let you enjoy this writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem of with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, you. Natsuki face freezes like she really just realized something. You try to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Sarah, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out of the room. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? What? Me? No. I just told her that. My voice got caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Hmm. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it. She picks through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well. Are you sure you're not cheating, Sohan? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey, Natsuki covered and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I like it. You should really start reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit doing that. Eh? But Sohan wrote this poem. And we were supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, Okay, well, I think Sayori is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. And it says, what? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. That's okay. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? I guess Sohan is right. That's okay. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Let's returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you feel it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, ripply, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not a friend with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg pretty bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross, and that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she is private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday was too short. I just warmed up. I hope you didn't think that that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with seem that much simply and logic. My words, much. And it helps people realize how stupid they be. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant joke. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks mine. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I read this. I read it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if you find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking the weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's about what's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, okay? Alright, I will. Next, I'm going to say it. Oh my goodness. It is so good, Solehan. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. Uh, you're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on the wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like to either. Jeez. I'm sure your opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even a surface. Are you sure that you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a solid poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the shit against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm not very good at figuring out if powers are good or not. Well, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel some things, it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exact. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important and part of this whole thing. Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Uh, why don't you at least give it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. I don't really know what you mean, but I try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's there's a word for it, right? The word I'm looking for, bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and sad. Happy and sad. I can see you liking something sad, Jerry. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have like wrinkle in your head, the sad poem can give the wrinkle a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Things on hand. I should go write down then. You can read my poem now, okay? What else? I poem my scalp like the lid of the cookie jar is the secret, a place I keep all my dreams. Little balls sunshine all rubbing together like the bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck me one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put it the bottle on the top shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in the bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make a mess. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save a day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring the dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friend. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, in shut all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who are smiling. They all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo. Oh, now after the second reading, I just understand it more. Like the happy thoughts, like shattered when she felt like she burdening her friend. So like the shy thing is like her friend like getting angry at her, and then all he hears is echo, echo, echo in her head. It's the echo of the shouting, the pleading thing, and then he just don't know what are they mad about. She just know that she's the reason that they are getting mad. So she blamed herself. Holy crap! Sorry, did you write this? Wait, I actually need to go right now. I'm gonna continue this over here. Yeah, I just wanted to test. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps understand my own feelings better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about it, huh? I hope you keep that up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Series always had a habit to get yourself with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, let's show you read first. Um, are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I just disrespected you as well. Didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let this thing happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just came off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the thing I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I said to myself, all I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice to apply to that request. Who should I show you my poem next? Monica. I guess that was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, was it? I'm glad you two have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turns out, so I hope you do too. The colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, spreading, piercing, red, green, and blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. I still, I forgot. I researched this before. What's it? Hey, what's the meaning of half this cacophony of meaningless noise? The noise won't stop. Violent grunting waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sighing, consign tension, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing the vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Hmm, it's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the dead paper. Just where and how the space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote lines really short make it feel like they trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's a Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision, but when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poem, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Sort of. Uh, do we really have to do something for this festival? It's not that we can put together anything good in just few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparation. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you had heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah is putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sarah, who's been coloring the poster, hold up to Siri for us to see. Are you kidding, Monica? You didn't already put in those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? And I say right now. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, that's Yuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their powers with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only one responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's the reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes you standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori the Furin. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I just have to get it over with. Right. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, dear? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Just everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Remember this, guys. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? No, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flicks through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of his poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Wait, a second. Can I change the song? I really want to change the song. Wait, you could put it in Japano? Yeah, Japan. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her reflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Shit, Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That that was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go, Sayori? I'll go next. Oof. Yuri, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over the podium. The poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do it. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structures that she enunciates with the perfect timing. Enunciates. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start plotting. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is done for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. There's one called my middle. Ah, sorry, I give up. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it? It's so easy. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it come out best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as perfect as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were read this on a paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it comes from Sayori's voice almost gives it whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Salihan like it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. I'm just embarrassed. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Nasuki. Don't make me go before Solhan. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Solhan lower everyone's standards a little before I had to do it. Nasuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over. But it's not like I have much of selections of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and stare up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I reset my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that improves over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if it given life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you feel at least feel prepared enough to recite in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. Then, that's it. I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm really pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Huh? Yeah, no problem. Wait, is that me talking? Yeah, no. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know that the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning for tomorrow, and then we have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to get the same entries intuition as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? These guys don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, I'm not supposed to respond to that. It's okay, Sayori. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing up. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Natsuki us to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot. Sorry, you really think that I would ditch you for Natsuki? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. In fact, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. It's so silly, isn't it? You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so. Sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing that for Sayori to care so much about me. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Poetry. Let's go. Bunny. Bubbles. Jump. Hop. Fun. Lollipop. Sugar. Wonderful. Kawaii. Strawberry. Kiss. Anime. Sweet. Rainbow. Vanilla. Kitty. Parfait. Fluffy. Ribbon. Lucky. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Studying this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of festival. But it's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh come on, Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's like your name, Mon Ika. Ika is squid in Japanese if all of you don't know. But this is a point that where Monica's break outside the game, outside the four walls. That meaning she knows this is a game. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Get it? Because the translation in English. Never mind. Look, she broke into the fourth wall. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's and Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little... Sorry for assuming. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning to everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been planning for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I typically approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. So, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way would you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seemed a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who idly dragging a rubber razor up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Sayori. You certainly do her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. So I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it out now. No. It's important to me too. I'm also friends with her. And I also care about well-being of my club members, Maybe I try to talk to her myself. Are you sure? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Solihan. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, sir. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she is around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusion, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from the desk and walks across the room to where Sayori was sitting. I watched her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. And how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? I know it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides of wait for Monica. Hey you! I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not that I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Tati just come up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone. And I will. I mean, assuming that you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that husband. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori as well. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seemed pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not really right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'd be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with her books in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls up to the club. Why don't we share our phones now? Before I knew it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their phones, and I do the same. I made eye contact with Monica, and she smiles. I wonder what she was talking about. Oh, sorry, Sayori. Okay. I think I'm gonna save right now. It's almost been an hour. This is gonna be the second part. Okay, this is gonna be the end of the third part. So I'm gonna say thank you for everyone for watching, and I will continue this on the fourth part. I will merge the. I already make two. The first one is 60 minutes. This one, the second one that I have that's been error, so I need to restart from that point. So this is about 45 minutes. Thank you for everyone for watching. I appreciate all of you. Bye bye.